Hello viewers. Welcome back to Daily Fun TV. In this video we will talk about the Alcatraz escape, also known as the impossible prison break. Please note that while many details are known about the escape plan itself, there are still many unanswered questions and mysteries surrounding the fate of the escapees. Background on Alcatraz. Alcatraz Island, located in San Francisco Bay, was home to the Alcatraz Federal Penitentiary, often referred to as the Rock. It operated as a maximum security prison from 1934 to 1963. The prison's remote location on an island, strong currents, and the cold waters of the bay made it one of the most secure facilities in the United States. It housed dangerous criminals, including some of the most infamous gangsters of the era. The escape plan. The escape plan was meticulously crafted by three inmates, Frank Morris and brothers John and Clarence Anglin. They began working on their escape for several months, taking advantage of their proximity to the prison's utility corridor. Here are the key elements of their plan. Holes in cell walls. Using simple tools such as spoons and makeshift drills, the inmates gradually chiseled away the vent openings at the back of their cells, leading to an unguarded utility corridor. They concealed their work with cardboard and paint. Nightly practice. To perfect their escape, the inmates practiced the route to the roof, timing themselves to ensure they could make it there and back within the allotted time. Crafting life vests and raft. Using raincoats, they fashioned life vests, and they created a makeshift raft by stitching together raincoats. These would be their means of flotation when they attempted to cross the bay. Dummy heads. To buy time during the escape, they created lifelike dummy heads using a combination of soap, toilet paper, and human hair collected from the prison barbershop. These heads were placed in their beds to give the illusion that they were sleeping. The night of the escape. On the night of June 11, 1962, the three inmates put their plan into action. They crawled through the holes they had chiseled in their cell walls, making their way into the utility corridor. Climbing through a ventilation shaft, they reached the roof. Here, they used a utility corridor that was typically unguarded and out of view. The inmates descended the exterior wall of the prison using a makeshift cord fashioned from apron strings and coveralls. They reached the ground floor and made their way to the northeast shore of the island. At the shore, they inflated their makeshift raft and launched it into the waters of San Francisco Bay. The exact time of their escape remains uncertain, but it was likely between 10 p.m. and midnight. Discovery of the escape. The escape was discovered the next morning during the morning head count. Guards found the dummy heads in the inmates' beds and the holes in the cell walls. An immediate search was launched, but the escapees were nowhere to be found on the island. The manhunt. The news of the daring escape sparked a massive manhunt. The U.S. Marshals, FBI, and local law enforcement agencies joined forces to search for the escapees. Helicopters, boats, and divers combed the waters around Alcatraz, while officers scoured the surrounding area. Despite extensive efforts, no conclusive evidence of the escapees' whereabouts or fate was found. It became apparent that the inmates had somehow managed to evade capture. Theories and speculation. Over the years, there have been numerous theories and speculations about what happened to Frank Morris and the Anglin brothers after their escape. Presumed drowned. The official theory is that the escapees likely drowned in the cold and treacherous waters of San Francisco Bay. The bay's strong currents, frigid temperatures, and the distance to the mainland presented significant challenges. Mexico or South America? There have been unconfirmed sightings and reports suggesting that the escapees might have fled to Mexico or South America. However, these reports lack concrete evidence. Prison confessions. In the years following the escape, there were unverified claims from individuals who said they knew the escapees and that they were living under assumed identities. None of these claims could be substantiated. The end of the investigation. In 1979, the FBI officially closed its investigation into the Alcatraz escape, classifying Frank Morris and the Anglin brothers as presumed drowned. The case remains officially unsolved. Cultural impact. The Alcatraz escape has captured the public's imagination and has been the subject of numerous books, documentaries, and even a Hollywood movie. Clint Eastwood starred in Escape from Alcatraz, a film that dramatized the events of the escape. The Alcatraz escape remains one of the most intriguing and enduring mysteries in U.S. criminal history. It continues to be a topic of fascination and speculation, with debates about whether the escapees survived or perished in the bay. The daring plan and the mystery of its outcome have cemented the Alcatraz escape as an enduring legend in the annals of prison history. That's all for today. Please like and subscribe the channel for more informative videos. See you in the next video.